Hello, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about what is called the scope of a variable in C language. The part of the program within which it can be referred is called the scope of a variable. The part of the program within which. So there is different classification. What is called the block level. It means within a block within which it is defined. So if I write int x, so it is only within this block. That's all. And I define int x as this one, and I write printf slash n percentage d x. So this has only scope within the block. What I mean to say is, if you leave this block, if you are going outside the block, after the block, if you say what is printf and percentage x, this is wrong, because this is there only within the block. So block is nothing but the one which is enclosed between the curly brackets. It is enclosed between the curly brackets, or you say braces. So this is what you say the block scope. Outside this block, it is not correct. And the other one is function level. Supposing I write a function, I say function, some function, I say void fun. I declare one function, or I announce one function void fun, and here within which I define one variable int x and phi. So now if I write printf percentage d x, it is understood. But outside the function, if you try to refer to this x, it is not accessed. That will be wrong. That's what you say the function level, or you say the other name for this is the local variable. The local variables are the variables. The local variables are the variables which are defined within a function, or even the function formal parameters are also the local variables. So they are called local variables. This is the function level. And then the third one is the program level. It is called it is defined outside of all the functions. Outside the functions it is declared and defined. We call it as the global variables. It means it is accessed throughout the program. For example, if I write a sample C program, I am not getting into details of why you should write include and all. So I write here int x, and I define it to be x, and I initialize its value to 5. Now I am writing one function called main, and within this I write a variable y, and I write here printf y percentage d, and I write y, and I can also write here printf this x percentage d x. So here you observe that this y is a variable within the function main. It can be accessed within this. But if you observe here, x is a variable which is defined above this main function. So this x variable can be accessed anywhere of the program, in any other function. Supposing I write another function, I say void, I write fun here, void fun, no arguments. However, I declare a function declaration here, void fun, with no arguments. So here no arguments, and here if I try to print this value of x, it is accessed. And from this main you can call the function fun. So here what you observe is this x can be accessed in function main. X can also be accessed into function fun, because this is declared above all the functions, and hence this is called this x is called x is having global scope. X is having the global scope, but whereas this y is not having a global scope. Y is having local scope. So what you mean to say is this y can be accessed only within this function main. It cannot be accessed outside the function. And the variable which is declared above the functions can be accessed in all the functions which are written after this variable. What I mean to say is, supposing here I write one variable called int z, and I say z is 5. So this int z, this z cannot be accessed in the main. You cannot write here. Supposing here if you write printf %dz, this is wrong, because this z is defined after the main. So whenever a variable is defined above any function, that variable is accessed in all the functions which are defined after that particular variable. So this is what we say, what is called the scope of a variable. Thank you.